What is going on, everybody? So in today's video, we are going to be replacing the serpentine belt on a Mercedes-Benz S-Class with the M113 engine. This is the V8 5.0 liter engine, and this is on the S500 W220 from 2000 to 2006. All right, so there we go. We're removing the old belt, and you're gonna have to use a 17 millimeter socket to relieve tension off the belt tensioner. But you can see I'm looking at the belt, just checking for cracks, things like that, fraying, wear, and here's the new belt. Now, Mercedes are pretty good depending on your environment. I mean, my belt lasted, 200,000 miles, and it started showing some signs of wear. But we're gonna put this new belt on, and you can see right there, this is actually a pretty simple layout, the way Mercedes did it. And you'll see this is the best way to get it started, is to kind of thread it in through the middle, and then you're gonna just kind of like lay the belt on top, and the top part runs around the whole pulley system, right? And so you can see right there how the belt just kind of stays and everything like that. And I like to mount the last part of the belt on the AC. You can see right there, there's that 17 millimeter socket. I'm just going to relieve some tension so that I can put the belt on. But you can see that it got stuck, and it was stuck on that little bolt right there. So if you're having trouble installing the belt, and you're like, I've done everything right, like, I know it's supposed to go on this way, and it's still, even after you release the tension and it's still not on there, then check you might have the belt caught on a bolt. So all right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to just check to make sure that all the grooves are sitting inside of the pulley. That's the most important thing. You don't want to have the belt sitting offset to any one of those pulleys, because when you start the motor, it can throw the belt off, and then you'll be in real big trouble. So really take your time. You can see I'm doing that, and then that way you'll know for sure that your belt is on. All right, make sure you pull that pin too. Don't forget the pin. All right, so here's a different angle. The first one was like a, first person, POV kind of shot. And so this is going to be like your over the shoulder shot that I want to show you, just so you can, excuse me, just so you can kind of get like a little better idea of how to install this belt, how it goes on. And don't worry, I'm going to have a link for the belt diagram in the description, and at the end of this video, I'm going to have the belt diagram laid out for you so that you can pause the video and just look at the belt diagram. And it's going to be for the Mercedes engines without the ABC suspension. But don't worry, I'll put a link in the description so that you can have access to both belt diagrams. So you can see right there, I'm just kind of setting everything up, getting the belt situated, and getting it threaded through. And again, I know that, this is one of those kind of things where I'm trying my best to get out of the way of the camera so that you can see, and I'm going more slowly so that you can see just how this belt goes on. But it's really simple. Like, once you get the hang of it, it's a really simple layout. There's some other cars out there that the belt it's a little tricky to kind of put the belt on, and it can be a little confusing, but Mercedes made this belt design really easy. And so again, I'm finishing off on the bottom pulley right there, the AC pulley, and that's just the easiest for me. And I think it might be the easiest way, period, but I'm not sure. You might find an easier way. You might like to finish on the alternator or one of the drive pulleys, but for me, this was the easiest way. And remember, once again, you know, I'm just double checking to make sure that everything is seated perfectly, because the last thing I want to do is, you know, start the car and find out that it's, you know, it's the belt's not seated. And then next thing you know, the belt throws off while I'm on the freeway, and then I see that, you know, engine temperature rise, and next thing you know, I'm stranded. So you can see right there, releasing the tension just so that we can get that belt finalized and completed. There you go, slides right on there. And then again, remember to remove that tension pin that's on the belt tensioner. So you can see right there, I'm going to pull it out right there. And there you go. So that's something that you don't want to forget, because that can also ruin your day if you think, okay, I got the belt on, everything is seated correctly, and you go to drive the car and the belt's loose, and then it jumps track. All right, so here's the belt diagram. You can see everything's laid out nicely, and this is for the Mercedes-Benz S-Class M113 W220 from 2000 to 2006. And this is for the, you know, the non-ABC. And once again, you can see the layout. It's really nice. You know, I mean, if you look at it, like if you start from 5, 4, 3, 2, the belt pretty much just wraps around the whole top part of the pulley system. And then from there, you start to go infield. If you know, I see it as a racetrack, but so then you would start to go infield, and then you would have a few turns, and then you would come back out. So it's a very simple design, very simple layout. And you can see I finish on number 2. So I start around 5 and 4, and then I kind of thread it into 7 just so that it kind of sits. And then I go from, you know, 5, 4, 3, and then I finish on 2. That's going to be where I, you know, complete the system and seat everything. And then again, take your time, check to make sure that the belt's in the grooves. Remember to pull the pin, and you'll be good. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.